know what this magnificent bird of America is? It is the bald eagle. And do you know why they're called bald eagles? Because their head is all white and it kind of looks like a bald person, but they're actually not bald because their feathers make them look bald, except they're zero bald. How crazy is that? That's the silliest thing ever in the whole animal kingdom. And guess what? Do you know bald eagles can actually dive in an amazing fast speed when it's catching a duck or even a salmon? And that's super duper cool. And guess what? They can actually catch things way bigger than them if they want to. They even can scavenge dead food almost a mile away. Yeah, they don't have their best smell. Only vultures have the best smell, but they have amazing eyesight. They can see snowshoe hares almost a distant away. And guess what? They can see a teeny weeny little and this size on a story building. Imagine you having osprey eyes. You could see a giant salmon, but never ever see a mini ant just right on your tail. That's why these bald eagles are very good. And guess what? Salmon actually have one of the largest nests of any bird. They build it so heavy, even some of them can actually break down a tree. Is that very crazy, right? And guess what? They can actually see humans are like a mile away. How cool is that? Bald eagles' eyes are so powerful they can see a snowshoe hare in completely white. And how cool is that? You'll really love this colour. Changing of the eye. Do you know bald eagles can actually see almost every colour? White, green, purple, pink, any colour. Almost all those colours. You can see that, everything. Bald eagles are endangered and people used to put them on the endangered list, but now they're not really endangered because they actually are being saved in tons of enclosures. Downy feathers keep it warm. And do you know who will win a fight against a bald eagle and a golden eagle? It definitely is our golden eagle, because the bald eagle has ripping claws but not as big as the golden eagle. So do you know who will win a fight against the bald eagle or the golden eagle? You know it's the golden eagle. Now this is actually a winter predator. It can take on a jackrabbit, a snowshoe hare, and if it's lucky enough, it might be liking to take on one of the best animals of all. It might want to take down something that's already dead, like scavenging. Then, do you know baby Sue? She's very bad to catch because the bald eagle will never get the chicks full if they just eat the baby. And guess what? Baby salmon are almost like a tadpole, or it's almost like a poison dart frog. That's its defense. So anything what likes tadpoles, they might get worried about it and think it might be a deadly one. But it's just a salmon. And guess what? Salmons are very in danger of being eaten by a bald eagle. Bald eagles can actually fly them to their giant nest if it's an adult salmon. And then you can just rip it to pieces, sharp beak, what I've been talking about. And you can actually give it to the chicks. And if a chick doesn't really like salmon and only wants to have meat for breakfast, it will not eat. It'll just fly away and go to if it really likes jackrabbits better, it'll go to a golden eagle's nest. How crazy is that? But let's go back to bald eagles. Bald eagles have bumpy scales on their feet just to grip onto the fish, and they don't even slip away, and then the claws attract, and then it makes it so hard for the fish to wriggle, it just dies. And then the hunting eagle can actually have its free meal. It's actually free because it lives in the wild and it doesn't even need to buy it like we humans do. We have special stuff called shops to get our food easy peasy lemon squeezy. But the people who get them, the alive stuff, or fish or salmon or even soup, need very hard work. If it's a salmon, you'll really don't like it because you need to wait for like a month or a year to get it. So that's why I always appreciate the better hunter birds, also known as raptors. Raptors are having, you know how you can know a raptor? They're either right in front and they have sharp claws and they actually have the best, and they have very curved claws and they have very curved sharp beaks what help them to rip away their prey. And that's all for today, okay? I'll see you on the next episode.